Hey, my name is Dwayne, and I'm embarking on a new stage and a new journey in my life. And today, I've been up all night, kind of scared to sleep, but we'll get into that. But I figured the best way to start this journey is to hold myself accountable. So holding myself accountable, I'm gonna record it. Yeah, I'm gonna record. This is gonna be like my video diary. And I want to share it with you. Um, hmm, Try to figure out where to start from. What got me here? What got me here? My brother texted me, Kevin. What got me here? It's a few things that got me here, but what got me to this point of thinking that maybe I should record it. Um, I've been wanting to get into different things as far as the internet, you know, document things, podcasts, or just something that always that's been intriguing me for a long time. Skits, a lot of things. But I think what got me wanting to do this right now is because maybe I can help someone else out there. Maybe my story, maybe my life, maybe what I'm going through or with through, um, the parts that I'll open up about. Maybe people understand. Um, like I said, maybe to help. But what got me here right now to doing this video, starting these videos, um, like I said, I've been up all night. It's become a normal pattern, waking up in the middle of the night. But for the last couple of days, I've been up all night. Um, my sister sent me a video. She sent the family a video of my nephew, an interview he did, which he's a very talented athlete, um, very talented. He's gonna be a star, and I want to be here to witness his greatness. And yeah, I just want to be here. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. Um, I feel we practice on for youth football. I would come up here, walk linebackers. I would come up here a few years back even when I couldn't walk, which is a whole nother story in my life. Um, which I'm pretty sure we'll get into it. I can get in. I could walk, but I needed assistance from a walker because I got in an accident, and I could just drive, but I could wash my car. So that helped me, not at just this field, but other fields, that helped me get out of a very dark place I was at. Um, Being in that accident put me in a dark place. But we'll get back to why I'm here right now at this stage. Um, a lot of things have transpired over the last year. Um, a lot of things have transpired. I took my, I didn't really take, but I'm kind of the second with me, my ass, and my life. This is probably the fifth or sixth chapter or seventh chapter, whatever chapter I'm in that life. I'm at a different stage in my life where I raised my kids where they're grown. And last year I embarked on a journey of leaving my house to them and going humbling down things, and for the first time getting a apartment, not living in a house, and living by myself. I've never in my life lived alone by myself. My kids were always there, or someone was there. Mainly my kids. They last year, the first year, they didn't live with me. But you know what I'm saying? I'm being alone, accepting being alone. I've always been an alone person. Like, it's okay to be alone. I like being alone, but I'm kind of the person that likes to be alone but want people around. Does that make sense? Like, I want you here but not here. I want you in the house but not around me. I want to know you there. I want to know I can go talk to you. Because when I get to talking, I like to talk. But for the last year or so. I did that because I felt it was time I go out and find my future, if that makes sense. Like, find out who I am, find what I needed in life, find happiness, um, and just discover me. And, you know, scary, very scary. Very scary being alone for your first time in 44. And, you know what I'm saying, that was very scary. But it was good times. It was great times. It was good times. But, you know, with life, everything in life changes, you know? And you embrace changes, you understand changes, and you deal with changes as a man. My life is lifed. I'll just say that. Those are no. But what got me here this week, starting at this week. This week I had to make I had to make the hardest decisions and choices in my life. Some of them at this stage of my life. Home alone. Saturday. Now I got things I need to work on, and that's what this journey is going to start on. It's definitely my weight and cutting out bad habits that I have, and nicotine is one of them, which is a key part, and these two don't mix. And I'm going to do my best to keep my composure and do things, but some of these things, it hurt me to say, and I'm opening up and saying this to the world. Only I don't know, maybe if a handful of people know this, but Saturday, home alone. Sounds pretty boring for a 44-year-old male, but home alone, and I've been experiencing this cough. Of course, I know what it's from. I had asthma growing up. That cough, but it's a little worse than that. But it's something I need to quit, and being overweight doesn't help. But of course, with nothing to do, hey, let's have a drink by myself and nerd out. I love scrolling, nerding out, and learning different things, and you know, just sitting there and watching my screen. I started having shortness of breath and the cough. So I figured I'm gonna get up, sit up straight, and drink some water. With the shortness of breath, I drink the water and I cough, and coughing is not coming up, and blacked out. Now, things have been normal things I've done previously years, even before the accident, but it seems like after the accident, car accident I was in 2021, which shattered my hip. It almost feels like things got crossed, because I noticed after that, I passed out a few times. Like, nothing's changed. Like, why is it that some wires crossed? But that was years ago. Stop. 2021, 22. It was a short month. It was like my kids were taking care of me and helping nurse me back to be able to walk and stuff. And that happened. I figured, some wires crossed. But this year, it happened on the summertime. Standing in front of my boy, which I see my brother, who just texted me checking on me, which I appreciate him. He said something funny, and I'm drinking at the same time, can't catch my breath, and pass faint, basically. I get up laughing because it was just quick. But this time over, today is Wednesday the 21st, so just this past Saturday, it happened. I blacked out, and I didn't get right back up. I don't know how long I was down there, but I got up, sat on my bed, on my back. I mean, the way my bed is it's a big bed, so on the side, so I kind of fell in between the corner because I don't have a nightstand there. So I didn't fall forward. I guess I kind of fell backwards. But luckily I was wedged between, kind of against the wall on my back, but kind of turned sideways, which we're getting a story with. Figure you'll understand why I'm trying to explain that angle to you. But I didn't know. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And lonely, I'm like, okay, I'll just quit this. I'll do this. Everything will be okay. But I'm sitting there and I'm scared because I'm like, that's never happened before like that. Like I said, since my accident, I've experienced it 2 or 3 times, but it's always a quick, you know, bam. I'm pretty sure it's a few hours I was there. Yeah, I got up and things kind of flashed before me, For the first time I got up and I took my ass to, got myself together, let who needed to know, and I went to the hospital. Thank God everything checked out. I'm okay. Blood pressure's high, so that's one thing that affected it. So we're working on that. Gonna work on that. This weight, definitely gonna work on that. I mean, just everything they told me I know. The cigarettes, the nicotine, need to quit that, which I'm going to, because it finally hit me more and more and more. They're getting checked out before the doctor came in that, all right, you gotta do better. But when he came in and told me if I don't make these changes, I'm not gonna see my 45th birthday. I don't know why that hit me harder now. It's never really hit me before because, like I said, my life has been different. Even as a teenager, it was different. Like, come give me. It is what it is. I can't control it. It's out of my hands. To the point, just the other day, my brother, you need to stop smoking. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? You can die. So I won't know. The key point about that is, I'll flip back to my accident coming out of surgery. The best feeling I had in life was when I woke up. I felt like when I woke up from surgery a couple years back, I was mad. I'm like, why did y'all wake me up? I felt like I was at bliss. So that's how I've been these last, whatever. But yeah, in the hospital, they kind of in the Saturday and the Sunday, they let me out. I have to make dramatic changes, which I've already started, because I want to live. I want to be here for my kids. They're grown, but I want to see them get old. I want to see them get gray. I want to see them have kids. I want to see my nephews, who are amazing at what they do, succeed. I want to be there. I want to be there to help guide them and lead them in the ways that I do and make them laugh. And I want to be there I just want to be here and stop killing myself. Trying to unalive myself with things that I know that are good for me. But yeah, I left I left that hospital and I rode around because I didn't want to go back to my place right there. I didn't want to go back there because leaving there scared me because I'm like, I could have died in here last night. And who would have known? How long would it have been for somebody to come and knock on my door? How long would my body been on that floor before someone came to open it? Oh, my kids found out your dad died last Friday. Last Saturday in his apartment. And maintenance found him doing an inspection because my family knew I might leave and go somewhere. I might be gone a week or whatever. That's not an alarm, for a few days without speaking to me. But anyway, I was riding around and my boy Kevin like, come through. I had to go home, showered, change clothes. Came through and then left and went to again a ceremony with my nephew, who's going to high school, who got some big things happening, so it was honoring him. So I got there and I'm looking at my nephews, my brother, my sister, and like they don't even know really that I might not have been here. This might be a whole different feeling of them, how they might feel today. And I came back went back to Kevin's house and just chilled there with them and with him, with, associates. And I just decided it's time for me to purge certain things from my life. And it's not that the negative things I need to get rid of, but just even things that I might have removed myself from. I only removed myself from certain things because I had to choose me. Everyone chooses them. And with me, it's always been putting others first, being in there for others. And a woman I looked up to, still do look up like a mother, told me on the phone a few weeks ago things I need to do. And the main point was I need to choose me. So I'm choosing me. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to do better by myself. Because God got me. And I got me. It seems like my purpose. We think about our purpose in life, and even with work, with everything, my purpose has always been I want everyone to be good. I want to love everybody. I want to make everyone better. I know people say they will give you their last. When I love you, I would, if I had to, I would give you not just my last. If I had to take my heart out my chest for you to live, that's something that I would do. My mother would tell me, you're so smart, you're going to be this level of successful, this and that, but you'll never reach your fullest potential. You'll never have the things you desire, you need in life, because you'll give it all away. And I found myself I was still giving it all away. I just want to make people happy. How can I be good and you're not good? How can I have and you not have? But I was neglecting myself. I was telling myself, oh, I'm okay with this when I can have that. I'm okay with getting this old school because if I get that new big body, then I can't help this person or that person. Mm. So I'm choosing me because I don't want to die. I'm not going to. So that's my introduction. There's so much more, but I think this has started something beautiful. So I'll make sure I continue to do this, and welcome to be a part of my journey. Welcome to the new chapter in my book. Um, let's make it happen. Love.